Yeah, episode 19, continuing work on the blacksmiths. Whoops, forgot my mouse. Doing this on a soft, flexible surface is quite tricky. Okay, what we've done so far, we put a couple of drying racks in there, don't know why. Changed the light into wall torches. Water trough for cooling stuff down, except we probably put it in the wrong place because you take it from there to there and then you want it there. So I don't want to have to move that because that's a fixed object. On this table over here, I've mocked up some like horseshoes, a couple of tools. On this wall here, I've mocked up a short sword. It's just a mock up. Outside, I've mocked up a kind of anvil sound. Just for the hell of it. I've still got to sort out this bloody stairwell. And I'm just about to, if I've got enough lumber. Still not enough. I need more. He's got to chop down a couple more trees. I'm thirsty. Deal with that soon. Just on the safe side. Actually, that's not really growing. It's probably too encompassed. Let's get rid of a couple of more of these. Yeah, that sort of gives him a bit of light. I think that might be a wild tree. I don't think I planted that one because my ones of those are over there. Okay, let's just pop seedlings in. Hopefully that'll give me enough lumber. Basically, I figured it's time I made the bloody rowboat that go down on the dock. So that's what I'm doing. That'll give me enough. Now we come down to vehicles. We got this, and we have to make one at a time. Right. Rope, and then your rope. We'll get the rest of it done. We need 4 rope. That's the big problem. It's a shame you can't use the rope. What am I doing? I didn't finish in there yet. Bit that needed rope, wasn't it? Yes. Okay. And now you're going to get to your masterclass on how not to put a boat together. The thing is, won't let me do it there, I don't think. I don't think that's going to be long enough. Don't think he's going to let me do it there. I might be able to fit it on the... And then we go part 2. Should be that bit. go? Where's the oars? Don't make that out of there. And now for the optional extra. There we go. Are you not going to let me get you off of there? Oh, you swine. Why have you jammed on that? Oh, that's how you do it. Oh my god, the boat's going insane. And there we go. Oh, we're it. There we go. Now we have a boat off up here. It's just shame there's no way of tying it off so it doesn't float away. I'm gonna hope it doesn't float away, but we now have a boat off the dock. Really got to sort these bloody stairs out. Why are they doing this? Is it because there's a crooked ones in there? The dock's coming off of there, and that's level, so I don't get it. I've really got to rework that sign. I don't like the way it came out. But then when you've got children running around, it's quite difficult to think. So I've got to redo that as well. Oh, I also got the lines pretty much. And when you turn the furnace on, let's load her up with a bit of ore. We haven't got any tungsten done yet, so let's load her up with some tungsten. And well, yeah, I've also put what was it? A loom in there. I think I'm gonna pause and make myself a cigarette. My kids are in bed, but you can't hear them. But they're not in bed. Their room is literally right there. Doors open, they're running around like nutcases, ignoring every attempt to get them to quieten down. As per usual, most likely I'm going to have to go in there threatening to smack bottoms to get them to go to bed, and even that won't work. I'm going to go pause for a little while I make a cigarette. And we're done. Well, the next one I'll have to do is go off to make a cup of coffee. Right, I do intend in here to make more swords. Maybe try some different designs. Maybe some more tools on the walls. I'm not sure if I'm going to do like a wooden panel for the weapons. Might do. Because at the moment these are just blocks I've resized and fitted together crudely and painted up. None of this is usable stuff, but it looks good. Oh, my ore's ready. May as well collect that while I'm here. The next project is the inn. Left. Actually, that one's going up there. That will stay here. Okay, that should do. I should really fill up my water canteen now. Right, now what we want to do is we want to lay out the foundations for an inn. I'm not decided if I'm going to put it up here, which means leveling off some of this area. I'll put it up here. Come up the pathway here, and it'll be overlooking the sea, which might be nice. Being medieval, I don't know if I should be putting a wall in or not. This could be interesting considering I'm building on a cliff slope. And I could obviously do a round. Don't know yet, because I've already started a huge build on the other side of the island that I really have to get back to. So I want to get this area complete as a welcome point to any visitors. If anyone coming here will be coming off of that island over there most likely, because that's the mainland. Boat's not going anywhere, that's good. Get some more resources, I'll make another couple of boats to put on there as well. Yeah, I'm thinking that is probably the best way of going about it. And I really do have to rework this, figure out why it's so grippy, why it won't let me get up there. Finished in here for the time being. So, what do we think, peoples? Where shall I do though? To have the inn over here. So the back end, because then I also need a stable area. I'm thinking this is flatter area for stables and a bit of paddock for horses to run. And eventually they are going to add animals, so I'll want some relatively flat area for the animals. So what I think I will have to do Do I flatten it out? Really a lot of room for an in there though, is there? Mm. No, because I don't really want to start messing with the ground level until I know what I'm doing, because it doesn't look like it regreens at all, so whatever you move, it's going to stay as is. Yeah, because we're going to want obviously a bar room, a kitchen area, or at least a couple of rooms up top for and living quarters for the. I think surveying the area, trying to think the best place to put it. I don't want to spread it out too much. See, that area there looks pretty much perfect, and it's right next to the garden area for food. Okay, so I'm thinking along here. So if I'm going to do that, it's going to be at the top of a slopey road. And if I want to keep all the blocks together, I'm going to have to start building a path. How many of these have got left? Got 39 stairs. How about we do a slope instead? I've got enough stone. We slope it rather than, what was it? Oh, probably gonna need more than that, but go with that for the moment. Yeah, I'm aware that this is going to interfere there, so I'm gonna bring it across at a bit more of an angle. So we get a bit of stone out of it. Give us enough of an angle. If I cut too much over that way, it's gonna hit into that. I'm starting to get angry, children. While my audience, as few as they are, cannot hear you because I've got the noise suppression on, I can. And if I hear one more of you scream, I'm going to get angry and start shouting. Well, class that edge. So what's going on is I'm getting angry because you're still fighting and you should be in bed. Well, you're not, Jarrett, but your brothers are. Anybody else have children who don't listen to a word they say? I jammed up on something. That was a bit awkward. Pack it in. Really hard to do this when I got distractions the way I do. How about you go to bed like you've been told? And that's usually the response I get, completely ignored. Is this slope going to be walk-upable? Oh, yeah. Stop eating, Seth, and go to bed. Bit steep hill, but you can climb it. Yes. The inn that way. It looks like a very steep slope, but you can walk up it, so it's fine. So it's nearly been on for half an hour, and I need to do some food soon, so we'll just finish off this slope and call it quits for today. Obviously, I'm gonna have to fill in that side. I don't know, stairs would probably look better, but as we've seen, I'm having problems with my stairs at the moment. Which is extremely. A bit more time consuming, but it saves on resources, having to fill in walls and bits and bobs. It does take a little while to line out, and any place you can't get it to figure out, you just fill with a block. Problem on this side is this side isn't high enough. Now about a bit of dirt coming over the path, because it's supposedly a ramshackle position. I can always clear some of it as I go along. Simple expedient of so. That's looking a-okay to me. Let's just get that bit. Because obviously I've got more of a rise all the way up there. And that's where we'll go off for the inn in the next time I get a chance to play for a little while. Looks like a plan to me. We're going to call it quits for the night. Let's just lock everything up. Not that people on this server are in anywhere bad. Everyone I've encountered so far has been good. Respectful, but that doesn't mean everybody will. Now, everything is locked, apart from the boat, of course. And we're going to call it quits for the night. I'm going to go and better my children. Not really, but you know, tempting idea. And then I'm going to build an inn of some description here. This time I play it, but I've got work in the morning, so it won't be till later. Okay, I'm calling it quits for the night. I will say good night. If you enjoyed what you've seen, like, subscribe, comment, share, all the usual stuff. I do have merch. It's in one of the descriptions, I think. So, yeah. Hope you're enjoying it. Bye.